The sun just released the most powerful solar flare this cycle. Expect more. In the year 2023, a massive solar flare erupted from the sun, causing a moderate radio blackout in South America and producing spectacular auroras for few days. But, although this is the most powerful solar flare recorded in 6 years, experts say this could just be the tip of the iceberg as the sun ramps up for the solar maximum around July 2025. This was the largest solar flare that has occurred since 2017, Dr. Kate Brand, Australian Space Weather Forecasting Center Manager for the Bureau of Meteorology, told Cosmos. As we approach solar maximum, it is likely that we will see more frequent and potentially more intense solar flares. The flare on Thursday was caused by an active sunspot region named AR 3514. The flare was recorded as a Class X2.8 solar flare. The X means it's the most intense of 5 categories, with the number noting its intensity within that. It was also classed as an R3 event. The R scale is a measure of solar flare activity, which can cause radio blackouts, said Brand. The R scale ranges from R1, minor, to R5, extreme. Solar flares can cause radio blackouts, affecting radio communications, GPS navigation devices, and radar technology, said Brand. During a coronal mass ejection, billions of tons of magnetized solar plasma erupt into space at speeds up to 3,000 km/s. If the material is directed toward the Earth, geomagnetic and ionospheric storms can occur. Both can significantly disrupt technology in the near-Earth space environment. Non-existent NASA warnings about a months-long global internet shutdown, triggered by a major solar storm in 2025, began circulating online recently. The effects of major solar storms on electric grids and communication systems are well documented, so it is good to be wary and perform continuous monitoring and evaluation of the Sun-Earth system and the heliospheric system. Vishal Upendran, who is a research associate at the Lockheed Martin Solar and Astrophysics Laboratory in California, told Space.com. However, more studies are needed to make any strong statements regarding the strength of solar storms, he added. Despite a myriad of claims about how the sun could kill the planet, there are no science-backed predictions that a deadly solar storm will occur in 2025. Forecasting the severity of damage that solar storms could cause on Earth is complicated, according to Upendran. For example, as the sun nears its peak of magnetic activity, structures on its surface become increasingly complicated, making them difficult to incorporate into models. Moreover, the solar flares shed by the sun are 3D structures that interact with Earth's magnetic field system, which is also a 3D structure, in ways that are not fully understood and thus tough to model. The team hopes their model will provide sufficient advance warning for satellite operators, power grid managers, and telecommunication companies to take their systems offline temporarily, or to move satellites to safer orbits to reduce damage, if possible. Such predictions could be useful during the increased solar activity, which official predictions from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, estimate will occur in July 2025. That's when the sun's magnetic activity that gives rise to sunspots and solar flares will reach its peak strength. But there are no official estimates of the damages solar storms might cause when that time comes. This means we are not able to connect with each other. We are not able to call each other. We are not able to go on the internet and way more, a person in a viral Facebook video said, according to a fact-checking service called PolitiFact.com. But this also means that they can execute the Great Reset in silence without anyone knowing it. Thank you for watching. You can write your opinion in comment section. Take care, God bless.